And now for our feature presentation.
Hi everybody, this is Cousin with Bird Chirp Gaming, where we do gaming with class, where we always hold the door open for fine women of all ages, and where we never, ever walk in front of a woman. But thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I want to thank you guys so much for the 500 subs. We hit that in a short amount of time, and thank you guys so much for the support. It really means a lot, so I wanted to get that out in the front so I'm not rushing my thanks at the end. But this is the second game of my series where I'm bringing you gameplay from every single team in alphabetical order. So the Atlanta Falcons are up now. And I love playing with the Falcons in this game. They're probably my new favorite team. I feel like I say that every time, but the Falcons really are my new favorite team. The two studs on the outside, Matty Ice in the pocket, Michael Turner in the backfield, and my main man, one of the greatest names in the game, Harry Douglas. I get a kick out of saying his name. Great player. And, you know, just a great player to have in the slot is Robinson, just manning the field. I love to put Robinson at my free safety. He's got great speed, and they already have two other good corners in Samuel and Grimes on the outside, so you can afford to put Robinson at free safety and then DeCloud at the strong safety. So it just makes for a good defense, a good man-to-man defense, and just a really solid team that I love playing with. So last video I mentioned that I'm going to be putting out my offensive scheme. I'm making a presentation for it, so I hope that it's clear, I hope it's concise, and I really hope that it helps you out, because that's the main objective of this channel, not only to supply you guys with great competitive gameplay, but to also help you out. So I'm going to fulfill my promise, and I'm definitely going to be releasing my offensive scheme probably this weekend, probably on Sunday. And I actually started the presentation at work, and yeah, at work. And one of these days I'm going to be commentating and I'm just going to start crying because I've been fired from my job, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think these commentaries and these gameplay videos are going to be getting into the hands of anybody who they're not supposed to be. So I think we're safe, guys. But I want to promote a fellow YouTuber, a fellow commentator, just because I am a nice guy. His name is Route Combo, and he delivers his content in a similar way to me. He's not a cocky commentator by any stretch of the imagination. He is also trying to help the community, and he likes to talk about what he does on offense, and he's a great player. He made a guide, he made an ebook, and he puts out, he put into it a lot of work. So definitely check out his ebook and his YouTube page. I'm going to put his link in the description. And in this game, it's 24-17 in the second quarter. And this guy, he made some great catches. He had a good scheme. There's a lot of deep passes in this game, but you know, what are you gonna do if you can take advantage of the deep pass? It's important to throw the ball deep in this game, because you have to keep, you know, the other team honest. You have to get that safety out of the box so you can actually run the ball. And that leads to my style of gameplay. I am a sit in the pocket, I am a dissecting, and just, you know, examine the field and just trying to hit my man who comes open, you know, hopefully every time. But Matt Ryan does a great job of that in this game, and I show his stats at the end of this game. So if you do decide to stick out for the whole video, definitely check out his stats. He throws for over 500 yards, and in this game, just with my opponent not bringing much pressure, just leads itself to Matty Ice having a great game. So before I keep stumbling over my words, I want to tell a little story. And I was at Kohl's the other day picking up some socks, and there was a fine woman in front of me, And my age, I'm 24 by the way, my age, nice hair, you know, nice tight pants on, and she proceeds to pull out of her purse I swear it was hundreds of dollars of $1 bills. And I'm thinking, who carries this many $1 bills on them? And then I thought, wait, she has a young child. She's definitely a stripper, and that was awesome to just be in front of a stripper and just to know that this fine young woman was a stripper. So that was pretty funny. It's definitely, how are you gonna tell if somebody's a stripper? They pull out a bunch of ones, and definitely somebody was making it rain ones. If I was in the strip club, I would have made it rain some ones on this fine woman. But shout out to all the strippers out there. I'm not actually that big of a strip club fan. I've never been to one. I don't want to go to one. I actually find it pretty degrading to women, but if you're a fan of strip clubs, more power to you. But that's not why we're here. Before this starts to get awkward, the Atlanta Falcons, putting up a good amount of points in this game as Miles Austin just gets behind my defender. I'm not quite sure what happened there. That's just Madden for you. You gotta love it. You gotta love Madden for what it's worth. Definitely solid gameplay, but definitely some quirks in there, but nothing to gripe about, as Harry Douglas just puts that was Jacquizz Rodgers, puts the okie doke on him, and I get it. I go for it on 4th and 4 here just to seal the game and to put it out of reach, as Roddy White, what am I doing here? Roddy White just beats his man-on-man coverage, and I pick up the victory. So guys, definitely check out Route Combo. Definitely sub and leave the likes in the comments like you've been doing. That's been great. Thank you so much, and we'll be back for more with the next team in line. So guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.